This is a part of the series of body, money, love. The beliefs around body, the beliefs about money, the beliefs around love are going to be the biggest impactors on your big dreams journey, and they're generally the trip switches of women along our big dreams journey during resistance or during sabotage or those biggest ebb states of your big dreams. It's going to use body, money, or love as your trip switches along the journey. So my thoughts in belief stage is to be ahead of the game, so that any body issues or body stuff that happens during your big dreams pilgrimage, you're on top of to a certain degree. You can never quite know exactly how the universe is going to come at you with the journey, but I like to make sure that I have cleaned and cleared my beliefs out around it, and they're in sync with my big dreams and what I want. So body, money, love are the three. But in this one specifically, we're talking about body as a trip switch. Now, let me break it down what that means. Once we set our big dream and we're doing the BELIEFETICS and we've set this big dream and we've put it out into the ether and we're going for it, rearranging ways of thinking, our state of being, and we're rearranging reprogramming. The way I see body is it's the mental, the physical, the emotional, and the energetic being. It's your psyche. Mentally, you can have your trip switched and you can feel like maybe foggy brained or lack of clarity or lack of motivation. And it's very like a body thing. It's a part of your body. It's a part of your brain. It's a part of your physicality. Maybe you can't be as creative as usually you are, which is in the energetic and spiritual realm of your psyche. And maybe you're not as creative, or you're not getting clear ideas, you're not getting clear downloads. Mentally, you could be affected. Physically, some women actually, they may be going for their big dream and then all of a sudden they're starting to put on extra weight. And they were like going for the $1 million big dream and then putting on extra weight. And so the body is a trip switch of there's a situation here. Body could be getting sick. The body can be tripped off and you get sick, and you might be like my husband, he's got an autoimmune disease. So a lot of times when he sets a big goal or achieves a big goal, he gets his autoimmune disease gets activated. So body is one of his biggest trip switches in the ebb states. Some of these things you cannot stop, and also they could be coincidences, but the way that I like to see it is I like to get ahead of the game and make sure that my beliefs, my thoughts, and my feelings around my body are in top shape and they're fit. What I would recommend for the belief stage is to get all of your beliefs in sync with this big dream. Because say, for example, the $1 million business equals around body. I'm like, okay, I'm going to lose my mind, or I'm going to be so stressed out, or I'm going to be burnt out. So I look at $1 million business equals, now what effect would it have on my body? Am I going to be stressed out? Am I going to be strung out? Am I going to be burnt out? So I look at $1 million business in the frame and the lens of how it's and what its impact is going to be on my body. So this is where we want to really look at the beliefs that you have around body and your big dream and how it's going to impact it before you start on the big dreams pilgrimage. That $1 million business, that's the big dream that I worked this one with, equals beautifully fit body. So you go, okay, so this big dream and my body equals I have a clear mind. And once you flip them around, this big dream plus your body equals I feel more energized than ever. I'm born for this. That's the kind of beliefs that I start out with, so that if something trips my body switch, it's not a reactionary. I've already got a base beat going on with some beliefs that I've been building around my body's ability to not only cope, but thrive in this big dream, versus looking at $1 million business equals I'm going to be burnout. So really look at the beliefs that you have around the big dream and your body. That's what this one is all about. So I would love you to do some BELIEFETICS on your body, doing the beliefs about the negative impact it's going to have on your body. Like I said, the mental, the physical, the emotional, the spiritual effects. So put those down below, the beliefs that you have around body and this big dream, and put them down below. Do the inspired action that you get, and that's just getting ahead of it. And at any time these get tripped off, come back to these and do them again. Okay, I hope you have the best day ever going into big dreams, and I'll see you in the next video. Chief Big Dreams G. The internet is out.